Sean here with Sugar Shack 7. I don't know about you if you've been to Disneyland, but I tell you, I have been to Disney World in Florida, and it is absolutely one of the most extraordinary places you can visit. We brought our children there years ago, and we still have fond memories of it. Today, we're going to talk about facts about Disneyland. Before you leave, make sure you give us a big old thumbs up on this video, and also make sure you subscribe to our channel. We got a lot of awesome videos for you. Are you ready? Let's go. Number one, the original Disneyland in Anaheim, California opened on July 17th of 1955. Number two, it only took 1 year to be constructed with 2,500 laborers and cost $17 million to build. Number three, Disneyland location in Anaheim is the only theme park directly supervised and built by Walt Disney. Number four, the idea for Disneyland came to Walt Disney after taking his daughters to Griffith Park in the 30s and 40s and watching them on the merry-go-round. Number five, the bench from Griffith Park where Walt Disney came up with the concept is on display in the park near entrance of Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. Number six, in order to gain further inspiration for his concept, he visited other parks such as Tivoli Gardens in Denmark, Efteling in Netherlands, and Children's Fairyland in the USA. Number seven, Disneyland California Adventure was built on the site of the original Disneyland parking lot. Number eight, in 2013, Disneyland was the third most visited park in the world with about 16.2 million guests visiting. Number nine, the earliest documented account of Disney's plans was 1948 in a message to a production designer. He referred to this concept at the time was Mickey Mouse Park. Number 10, upon opening day in 1955, 28,000 people attended. However, half of those purchased forged tickets or snuck into the park by hopping the fence. Number 11, when it was originally opened, there were only 18 attractions, 14 of which are still running. Today, there are now 51 attractions. Number 12, when it initially opened, admission cost $1. Today is now a whopping $99. Number 13, the most popular Disneyland souvenir is the Mickey Mouse ears. Over 84 million have been sold since the park has opened. Number 14, there are approximately 200 wildcats that live in Disneyland to help get rid of rodents. All the cats were spayed and neutered before being released back into the park. When the cats can't survive off of only hunting the rodents, there are feeding stations set up for them around the park. Number 15, the longest serving cast member has been working there since 1956. He currently works at the Carnation Cafe. Number 16, over 700 million people have visited Disneyland since the initial opening. Number 17, all the plants in the Tomorrowland ride are edible to represent the advancement of humanity. Number 18, in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, all the skeletons used to be real, taken from UCLA's medical center. Now, there is only one human skull in the ride, which is one attached to the headboard. Number 19, Disneyland employees were not allowed to have mustaches until year 2000. Number 20, there is a time capsule that was buried at Sleeping Beauty's castle in 1995 for the 40th anniversary, which will be open 50 years later at 2045. Number 21, originally the park was going to be built on only 16 acres of land across the street from Disney Studios in Burbank. Number 22, the Matterhorn was the first tubular steel roller coaster ever, the first roller coaster that could handle multiple cars on the track at once, and the first fully themed indoor-outdoor roller coaster. Walt Disney got the inspiration for the Matterhorn from Switzerland. Number 23, there is a basketball court inside the Matterhorn that is for employee use only. They use it to shoot hoops during their breaks. Number 24, each year there are 2.8 million churros sold in Disneyland. Number 25, until 1982, guests had to buy individual tickets for each attraction. Number 26, the Haunted Mansion is only a front for the actual ride, which is underground. When you walk down the Portrait Hall, you are actually walking beneath Disneyland railroad tracks. Number 27, there used to be a tobacco shop as well as a lingerie shop. The tobacco shop closed in 1991, and the lingerie shop only lasted 6 months, closing in 1956. Number 28, the drawbridge at Sleeping Beauty's castle is fully functioning, but it was only used twice, once on opening day and again for the opening of the remodeled Fantasyland. Number 29, Walt Disney would sometimes wait in line with park visitors just because he loved spending time with them. Number 30, the last ride that was personally supervised by Walt Disney was the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Number 31, Thunder Mountain took 10 years of planning and 18 months to fully construct, costing $17 million. That's more time and the same cost as the entire park. Number 32, there were only 3 unscheduled days when the park had to close. The day of mourning of Kennedy's assassination, after the Northridge earthquake in 1994, and on 9/11. Number 33, there are more than 100,000 light bulbs outlining the building of Main Street. Number 34, since opening, there have been 3 babies born in Disneyland. Number 35, when visiting park, you are never more than 30 steps from a trash can. Number 36, there are 11 Disney parks around the world in 4 countries, so technically the sun never sets on Disneyland. Number 37, George Lucas attended the opening day of Disneyland at 11 years old. Number 38, originally Disney wanted there to be live animals on the Jungle Cruise, but most of the animals were nocturnal and they would have to been asleep during the park hours. Number 39, the coins that are thrown into the water by It's a Small World are donated to charity that grants kids wishes who have life-threatening illnesses. And finally, number 40, the total miles driven by the monorail trains is equivalent to more than 30 round trips to the moon. Wow, 40 cool facts about Disneyland. Did you know about these facts? I most certainly didn't. You have an awesome day.